I'm scoring touchdowns at will. He told me, coach, they can't stop me. Preparation got us confident. The ops thinking we cocky. They like it.
YouTube, what's going on, man? It's your boy Coach Sil. We back at it. Listen, today we got a banger for y'all. Today we're gonna go over how to quick adjust, right, on defense, right? A lot of people, again, still in Madden 26 trying to find defense. The best way you can do, literally, is to quick adjust and go off of what your opponent is doing. So that's what we're going to cover in this video. I'll check you on the video. All right, YouTube, we back at it, man. So listen, we about to get right into the video. Here we go, right? So first thing you want to do, right, when you're on defense, the first thing you want to do is, right, you want to make sure your quick adjustments is right in your main screen, right? So right here, you're gonna click the right analog, and then now the quick adjustments come up on defense, right? So auto flip defense play call, right? It just depends on the defense you're running. If you sending a blitz, whatever your setup is, whatever your scheme is, this can be on or off, right? So it just depends on what you're running, and just depends on what you're doing on defense. Me, I like to run mine off because the way my defense is. And then we got defense motion response. That's to, like, if you playing zone and you don't want them to run when they in motion or something like that, then you can pick that, and then they won't follow. For the most part, they won't follow. Now, if somebody coming out and like the auto motion plays, sometimes they may or may not follow. It just depends on what your defensive scheme is, right? So that's that, right? So now we go to option read key. You always want to put that on conservative. Pitch, you want to put that on aggressive. Read option key, you want to put that on conservative. Pass RPR, you want to put that on conservative. All right, for me, I put it on my hooks on 5. That's my default. I put on 5, and my safety depth and width, I put on pinch and close. All right, so that's this the first two quick adjustments, right? That's now we go into the actual play, right? So I'm a nickel 2-4. This is my base formation. And I could adjust out of this, right? So this is what I do, right? Literally, I'm gonna do cover 3 match, and I just come out and see what my opponent like to do. So we just gonna pick random play, and then we go from there. Now you can keep it like this, right? So it's a few things you can do. So I start out like this, right? Just to let them know, okay, they know I'm in a cover 3 shot, right? So I come out and see what my opponent wants to run. Boom, that's a quick adjustment I do. And then it's based on formation, right? So you have to adjust based on formation. You can't adjust just because you want to adjust. You got to based on formation, and you got to know what kills and what formation, right? So in bunch, right, I want to take away the middleman, and I want to take away the tight end. Those are 2 people I want to take away, right? And then I have to keep my eye on a running back, right? So that's my thing, right? So now we just gonna go ahead and go like this, and you always want to put a deep half on the field. All right, you always want to put a deep half on the field. Right, that's a deep half on that side. So here we go. And that's the auto motion I was telling y'all about. Boom, and we right there. Now, all right, so it went right to the middleman, right? So that's the thing. You want to, in bunch, you want to take away the middleman, right? Like, that's what you want to do, right? So I went right to the middleman. We manned him up. We right there with our user, and we able to make a tackle. The next thing you want to do is, right, so I showed y'all we came out in default. So the next thing I would do, like, if I know it's an opponent that's good enough, I will make a slight adjustment to my shell, right? Either do cover 2 or cover 4, right? Just give it a cover 2 or cover 4 look, and then you come out in that. So we know the pass rush is not that good in this game. So what I do is I do Texas 4-man, hold X, and then you pull up the adjustments to the stunts, and then you pick that adjustment, right? Come on, random play, and then boom. So now, all right, here we go. So now we see just I'm gonna come out this stock. The one thing I'm gonna do is do that for my cornerback in the deep half. So prevent a cover 3 bomb or a quick seam up the middle, right? So that's what I'm gonna do. And now, you always want to use the linebacker on the running back side, just so you can shoot the gap when you're running. So we're gonna run it stock, and then let's see how it go. Boom, and we hit the underneath, right? So we would take that away, right? So empty became popular. So now, if I see some player playing empty, I will man up that slot receiver, right? So we'll man up the slot receiver with my linebacker. I'll do that, and then we'll go like this. I'll do this, and then we'll run something like this. My user got to take away 18 right there underneath, which is fine, cool. Right. So again, and if somebody wants to hit you with underneath, all we do, we could just make adjustment by either going hard flex like this, right? Hard flex, and then we know we gotta take over the top, right? Or we could man up that, and then we could play hard flex if somebody keep trying to hit us with underneath. And I was right there to shoot the gap, and my defense just helped me play defense. All right, so that's how you do, right? So we take it, we shoot the gap right there. You see the gap, shoot right there, boom. Now I have our defense gonna play help defense. All right. So back in 5 wide. So last time they hit us with underneath. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna switch it up. This is quick adjustments now, right? This is how we do it. This is how you quick adjust. All right, I'm doing this all from the when we man up that slot receiver, and we got 18. We gotta take 18. Boom, and then boom, like I said, so the underneath right hard flats. All right, so we can see this right going this way. Boom, take hard flat, and that's a simple hard flat. All right, they did all real simple hard flats, right? Boom. So same thing. Who we want to take away? We want to take away the middle person, and then we want to make sure the tight end is taken away too. Use the running back side. Slide him over a little bit. Use the running back side. We should be good to go. We're just gonna pit on the back side. We're gonna go on back side. We're gonna go hard flat for the running back. Will. All right, this is the defense right here. All right, so quick adjustments though. I'm again just doing better with my user, right? You have to know what you need the user, but for the sake of the video, again, this is me just showing you how to quick adjust, right? So I came on cover 3. Now we like in a cover 3 sky, right? Here we go. Come down and we tackle. Literally, we quick adjustment, right? So right now we in cover 3 match, right? So that's match man-to-man principles, right? But again, let's see. See, this how I will defend that, right? Keep that, and we go just like this. Something like this. Something real simple. Something simple and Raleigh. And we'll take that. All right, so same thing. Take away. We could go here. Go like that. Then we should be good to go. Yep, and we just rally and we tackle. Guys in your coverage. So right now I'm cover 3. So now I'm gonna hit with a cover 2. So do something like this. Now we're in a cover 2. All right, this is how you quick adjust. So you hit Y or triangle. You hit the icon, right, and then you see the menu pop up. So we could do deep half, inside, third. We could do curl flat. We could do hook zone, man-to-man coverage. We could do outside third, inside third, or blitz, right? And then we'll just put them in a deep half, and that's how it would look, right? Same thing with my cornerback. We could do outside third, right? That's outside third. We can do hard flat. That's a hard flat. We could do saw squat. Saw squat. We could do and we could man to man. We could do man to man. We could do man to man like that. All right. So this is how we quick adjust, right? And then we could turn our cover 3 to this side, right? We could do it like that. All right, now we got cover 3 going to this side. This is what you call hybrid defense. All right. Then we could go something like this with our linebacker, right? Make sure we cover the seams like this, and we should be good, right? We could run something like this. Just gotta make the tackle, and we was there. Boom. Everything's covered. And it's that simple. Everything is covered. It's really, really that simple to make quick adjustments, right? So again, if you're struggling with quick adjustments, is literally, listen, so we go linebacker, boom. That's all we're doing. So we go D-pad, right? Bring up the linebacker menu. Then we hit it twice. Then hit the icon that we want to make the quick adjustment from, and then go from there. All right, so he manned up now. So I manned up him, and look, I manned up him. So that's how we do that, right? And now for me, I would have to stay in the middle of the field and then this. So realistically, you wouldn't want to do this unless you got to give up the pass rush like this. Rush into. All right. And then boom, they run, we there. All right. Quick adjust. So even with the D-line, same thing. With the D-pad, shift your D-line to the left. D-pad, shift your D-line to the right. All right. That's how you quick adjust for the D-line. So again, let's just run through it again. And we're gonna get up out of here. So real quick, how to quick adjust your safeties and cornerbacks. Hit double wide triangle. You bring up the icon. Boom. Hit A. Boom. Hit B. Boom. Hit X. Boom. Now quick adjust. Now we're in the cover 2. For the linebackers, D-pad to the right. Bring on both of the icons. Hit the icon you want, and then I manned them up. Right, and then D-line, same thing. D-pad to the left, put him in a hard flat, or I can put him in a vert hook. Now they both in vert hooks. My D-ends is both in vert hooks. All right, that's how you quick adjust. And again, based on the formation, right? It's based on your opponent formation on what they trying to do. You always want to remember that. Don't just start adjusting, just adjust something like this, right? So let's just say they gonna do. I'm going to take away the underneath. I want to do hard flats. This is how you take away the underneath. Right here. Be on the side with the running back at. And they do drags. And I took away the underneath. See? And that's how we take away the underneath. Right? We take away the underneath like that. You got to stay. You got to know what you're using, right? So, again, let's do it one more time. Now I'm going to just stay where I need to be using at. Because you shouldn't be following no drag. You already know, boom. And then boom. All right, so now somebody trying to hit you with over the top, right? This is what we'll do. Boom. And now that's how we do it. Take away the over the top pads, right? So I'm in the middle of the field. I got my user playing in the middle of the field. Boom. And it's literally, there will be a tight window for them to throw to 4. But that's how you take it away. I went match coverage. So again, I went match coverage, right? Quick adjustment. So now I took away that seam. And then my safety is going to play that. And even if, right, so it's a difference between, you have to have your men in alignment. So I don't care how good you disguise your defense. If they not aligned right, they're not gonna play it right. So I would put my deep third. I would move him over to play that post, right? So now he'll play the post better, right? So I'll go, and I seen that, right? So now I know they trying to do the post from that side. I would deep have him, and then I'll go here, and then that post will be taken away. And see that post is taken away now. I appreciate y'all tuning in, like, subscribe. I'll catch you on the next video. Coach Still, I'm
touchdowns at will, he told me, coach, they can't stop me. Preparation got us confident, the ops thinking we cocky. They like in the